So, now that you two have both been showered with words of love and celebration and encouragement, we will ask you both to come up and share a few words of your own.
We want to start by saying thank you for being here with us today. It means so much to look out and see all the people that we love gathered in one place to celebrate us, support us, and witness this moment in our lives. We know it takes time and planning on all of your parts, so thank you so much for showing up for us. In the months leading up to the wedding, people would ask us how many guests we were expecting, and when I'd say close to 250, most of them would audibly gasp. But I always said, that's not a problem we need to solve. It's a blessing because we are so fortunate to have so many special people in our lives who have poured love into us. And a special shout out to the Dowdy family for organizing their family reunion around our wedding day. Honestly, we're flattered to be the excuse. And if you didn't get a chance to catch up with that third cousin twice removed, there's still time.
I just want to take a moment just to thank my family, my dad Harry, my mom Belinda, my sister Bianca. I'd like to say thank you again to my parents for moving us to Canada so many years ago, as my dad was talking about earlier. While I may not have comprehended completely the whole story at that time, I'm very thankful this led me to a place where I was able to meet Alyssa, and this love of ours is possible. I'm very glad for their guidance throughout the years, diligence in schooling, an environment of love and respect, faith for the Lord. I'm so grateful for the part they played in my life and how that has molded me into the man I am today. I want to thank them for how well they've accepted Alyssa and have supported our relationship. I know she is very special to them as well. I want to thank Bunkies too for being a great sister. I know we sometimes have our moments, but we share so many interests, bringing anime and movies and other TV shows, nerding out over this and that. You're always someone I can relate with and feel relaxed around, and will forever be grateful that you have brought so many cool pets into our lives. We wouldn't have had half of them without you, that's for sure. I also want to thank Carl and Myron for making the trip out and representing the family, and my cousin Carla and her husband Vanner. It truly means a lot to me that you guys were able to make it out today. I want to thank all of my family who weren't able to make it today. I know it's just hard to travel so far, but I am really glad that we'll be able to share with them via videos and photos, and hopefully a trip sometime in the next little bit. Just happy that they're all thinking of us. I still feel so much support from them, and I look forward to sharing with them soon and taking Alyssa with me for a visit. Plans still pending.
I also want to take a moment to thank my parents, Gary and Florence. One of my fatal flaws that wasn't mentioned tonight is my habit of procrastinating. And I really tried to leave behind for this wedding. I had big dreams of being an organized queen from start to finish, but it quickly turned into a massive group project, and my parents were there for all of it. Lots of practical help, like calling decor, figuring out timelines, or also just being emotional support when I was spiraling over florals or all of the other decisions that needed to be made. They really were there every step of this process of planning this day, and really they have been a rock throughout my entire life. A steady, loving presence I've always leaned on, and I'm so grateful for them, for everything they've done for this day, and everything they've done for me always. I love you both so much. And to my sisters, Caitlin, Charisse, my big sister Sonia, thank you for letting me talk through every single idea that passed through my brain during the planning process. You patiently listened to my stream of wedding consciousness, sometimes championing me, sometimes gently bringing me back down to earth. You really are my best friends. I love you so much. So grateful to have you by my side today. but honestly, just every day as well.
Thank you to my wonderful groomsmen. Thank you for giving me so much of your time and energy and effort, especially recently. Thank you for all the advice and good times. Thank you for my incredibly fun multi-day bachelor party. If you had told me last year that I would have a 3-day bachelor party, I would not have believed you, but that was really good. Thank you for traveling so far and for all the work you'll be doing cleaning up this place after we're all gone. Thank you for keeping me relaxed and allowing me to enjoy not only this day, but the many days leading up to it. You're all amazing, and I can't thank you enough for your support and friendship.
To my bridesmaids, thank you for showing up a week early, ready to help, cheer me on, remind me often to just relax. I'm sorry I'm acted like it was an outrageous idea when you suggested I take a night off to watch a movie. You were right, I didn't feel it at the time, but just thank you so much for your love, your patience, your willingness to just roll with it, and I'm so glad to have each one of you in my life. Oh, and to our incredible MCs, Ashley and Ashlyn, you brought so much joy, warmth, laughter to this day, amazing challenges. Definitely wasn't thinking that I would be thanking you for the massive head printouts. You really know both of us so well, and your words and all the activities that you chose reflect that perfectly. Very thoughtful, personal, and just the right amount of roast.
I want to also take a moment to thank our incredible officiant, Greg. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful message you gave today. He's been such a great friend for so many years. He's a great faith leader and someone who has always supported me on my faith journey. He's kept me honest, kept me engaged, and has been an amazing leader. I could think of no one better to bless us on this day, and I'm thankful for his continued guidance in our church and faith journeys. I also want to thank both Greg and Ashlyn for guiding us through our premarital counseling, making sure to not only help prepare us for this day, but all the wonderful days ahead in our marriage.
And there are many, many, many people we could name individually that helped us to make this day go smoothly and to be beautiful. We honestly have the best community of family and friends, and we are incredibly grateful to each one of you. And above all, we want to thank God. From the very beginning, Jesus' love for us has been the center of who we are, both as individuals and as a couple. Jesus has shaped our identities in the most foundational way as people who are deeply loved, accepted, and known by him. When we came together, we didn't complete each other. We were already whole in him, but through that, we've grown stronger, more secure, more grounded in who God created us to be. We've drawn closer and closer to each other as well. It was mentioned earlier, Colossians 3:14 says, "And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." And that is our prayer for today, for our marriage, for the life ahead of us, that love would be what holds us together and that God would remain the center of it all.
Just thank you again so much. We truly appreciate every one of you for coming out and just enjoying the day, worshiping, singing, playing with kids, enjoying food, and we are just so blessed. We forgot our glasses too, but you can feel free to raise them just as a toast, as a thank you for just a wonderful day. So thank you. Cheers.
Okay, that ends the official program of the night, but the night is still young. In just a moment, the first dance will be happening, followed by family dances, and then everyone will be invited to the dance floor to join in. And might I suggest grabbing an Alyssa or Franco head to join you on the dance floor.
As Alyssa and Franco said, thank you so much for coming. This has been an incredibly special night, and we're so grateful that you have come from near and from far to celebrate with us tonight. So hang tight, and in just a few minutes, we'll get the dance party started.
And Alyssa and Franco would like to now cut their cake. It's over there. Gather round.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for their first dance as a couple, Alyssa and Franco. Oh, I hear it. Yeah.